Hello, YouTube. I'm Vince White, and I'm an employment attorney. On this channel, we answer publicly posted questions from YouTube users, getting folks the answers they need from an employment attorney. I apologize. I'm misting up a little bit. It's a little warm in here. I'm in the office on a Saturday, and apparently this Class A office building can't afford Saturday AC. In fairness, Con Ed won't give a lot of the New York City office buildings enough electricity to run the AC during the work week now. So we're doing great over here in the city. Really top tier leadership, really top tier governance, great infrastructure. Not even enough electricity to run the air conditioning, the air con for our giant glass box buildings. That makes sense. We're clearly run by intelligent humans. I've got a question here from YouTube user Lady of the Flowers 9781. Is that a Game of Thrones reference or a medieval chivalry reference? I don't know. But anyways. Lady of the Flowers 9781 posted on a video entitled, "Can you be fired for issues arising because your employer won't accommodate your disability?" And she stated, making some assumptions, but you say Lady of the Flowers, I'm going to say she. "Hearing this screams why the interactive process is so important. Yes, speak it. I think it is key to document this process and to have a complete paper trail." Yes, Lady of Flowers, yes, your future as an employment attorney is golden. If they say your request presents an undue hardship, then it is necessary to understand why and explore alternative accommodations. Yeah. So that is part of it. The interactive process is a give and take. And a lot of people can't stomach that. They're like, no, my doctor said this. And the employer can be like, well, we can't do that. And here's why we can't do that. And we don't think that's reasonable. And we actually would litigate that. But we can do these three things. Would these three things work? What do you and your doctor think? And the response to that should be that you digest that, talk that over with your doctor, and make informed decisions about what actually could and could not work for you while being careful. Let me stress, being careful not to agree to any accommodation that will not actually get the job done for you, right? Like agreeing to accommodations that don't help you enough will set you up to lose your job. They'll set you up to fail. They'll put you in difficult situations. Your health will fail. Your symptoms will worsen. Your work performance will suffer. It's a disaster. But by the same token, you need to engage in the back and forth, right? Like it's easy for them to be like, hey, we can't do the thing you asked for, but we can do these three things. And if your response is, no, never, I will not negotiate with terrorists. Like, okay, so you're the problem at that point. That is not what the law calls for. The law calls for an interactive process. You go back and forth. You engage in a dialogue. There's a give and take, a compromise as to reaching the accommodations. And again, that compromise cannot include an accommodation that does not get the job done for you. Cannot, must not. But it must include give and take. It must, if it goes that route. And you freaking out, getting aggro, getting wild, saying some wild stuff, that's going to screw you over 100% of the time. It just is. So, Lady of the Flowers, absolutely correct. So, I don't know which part I read. I'm going to pick up the question here. Too many people, Lady of Flowers goes on, too many people can get angry or emotional during these interactions with HR. Often HR actively antagonizes us disabled folks to get us off track. Accurate. Some HR professionals will try to make you angry, try to make you act out. That is a good way for them to get rid of you, because if you act the fool, they can just write you off. Lady of Flowers goes on. Nonetheless, if you show that your disability meets the criteria established via the ADA, the Americans with Disabilities Act, then the employer, so long as they are large enough, must reasonably accommodate you. Learning these things as a layperson is really important. I am thankful for these kinds of channels to help me get educated, how to navigate challenging employment situations. So Lady of the Flowers, frankly, is outkicking the coverage of at least 25% of employment attorneys in this. Like, everything she's putting here, high value content, really good advice, really well thought out, high level of understanding. Like, I can't stress enough. I love to see people on the channel, helping on the channel, telling folks what they need to hear. This is fantastic. I love this. It makes me feel like, whether I'm here or not, y'all are going to keep helping each other. I love that. Because workers got to know. Workers got to have rights. And you can have rights, but if you don't know them and you're not savvy in how you use them, if you don't have a sophisticated understanding of them, you might as well not have them. Because you're not going to use them right. You're not going to act on them right. You're gonna lose. People hate my tagline, but everybody works. Not everybody wins. There's a majority of people running around, not understanding their rights, acting the fool, making mistakes, having disasters, strike, losing their employment, not getting their accommodations, not fighting back against discrimination, not fighting back against sexual harassment in the way that they could or they should, because they don't know what they don't know. And now, frankly, half the time they're relying on AI, and AI doesn't know the first GD thing about employment law. It's just not trained correctly on this field yet. The answers, the advice that it gives, in my experience, is actively detrimental to workers. Actively misleading, actively harmful. Like, just horrific. Cannot stress enough. So, Lady of Flowers, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sincerely. Thank you. You're part of the solution. Thank you. If this was helpful, and this is really just a statement from Lady of Flowers. I actually don't know that I added much here, but listen, give me that like, subscribe, comment down below if Lady of Flowers helped you. I'll take it. All right. Take care, everybody.